Hello! Hello, everybody! How's it going? Miss you guys. We haven't done one of those streams in a while. You know what? I had 3 topics in mind today, but I forgot which one was the third one. So I couldn't prepare my notes for it. I swear I had at least 3 things to talk about. There's one story that I haven't been able to catch up to, which is the whole Iriam thing, the whole Iriam drama with Erebus or whatever. But it feels sometimes that when too many things come out at once, if I don't like cover them right away, after that it feels like too much of a mountain to go back and figure everything out and cover it. So I kind of just like give up and move on to the next thing. Oh, that's Bond Life. Sorry. That's... Oh, wait, that's 2 different things? The Bond Life thing and the Iriam? I just bookmarked a bunch of things. Greetings, great leader. Greetings, Kilroy. Oh yeah, I think I received... my background music is called A Pot of Magic. And I use... what is it called? This Epidemic Sounds. Oh, Bond Life is a branch on Iriam. Okay. Pop-Tart King! 999! Thank you so much for the... Wow, the 13 months. Thank you for being with me for 13 months. That's huge. YT Board, thank you for sending me a gifted membership. Sparkshot, thank you for the Twitch resub. Guys, I think Twitch subs are less expensive right now. And feel free to use your Prime, Amazon Prime sub on it. I think I received a super chat earlier. Sec. Oh yeah. Talk chat. Go Eat Woman, Bob Miris VT, thank you for the super chat. Sandgrass Shimazu Takuma, thank you for the grass. And YT Borg 7, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, man. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you've been here a while, Pop-Tart King. And you make me hungry every time with your... with your fucking name. No, I don't think that was my 3rd topic. Wait, Master Ann, I feel like I said yesterday in Discord what would be my 3 topics. Oh yeah, the fake bomb threat from cover. I feel like that's too late now. It's past. No, cover hasn't released any statement on it yet, so there's like not much to say except like what I said in the tweet. Even my tweet was like 1 line. I'm surprised it got so much attention. Okay, well maybe that was it then. It's been quiet lately, which is good. She wasn't doxxed because her info wasn't exposed online. Okay, well it is still doxxed though. That's one thing I wondered. If somebody gets doxxed but their info isn't spread online, is it still doxxed? It is though, because he tried to find her. What's the agenda for today? Going over what you said. I don't know how to pronounce her name, by the way. It's a new Vtuber I discovered. She's really cute. She's been on a hiatus for a long time now, and she kind of came back and revealed what happened during that time, which is quite troubling. Grape Soda, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the Cute Squad. Thank you, thank you. I said it right? Okay. Thank you. Marquinez, thank you for the 19 months. No, I'm on both Kick and Twitch. Hi, Haruchi. Oh yeah, the V-Shoujo thing. That's... Yo, you're right. That's what it was. Okay, I gotta write it down before I forget it again. V-Shoujo. V-Shoujo. Alright, so... Let me full screen that just so it looks better. According to Yui, she was getting stalked and harassed during her hiatus by someone who was trying to be her boyfriend. And Stalker managed to track her real-life identity down using the healthcare system and apparently lives close by her, which is fucking scary. So let's see exactly what she has to say about it. Let me know if the volume's good. I'm gonna turn off the music. I know, insane behavior, right? I know. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I almost clicked end stream. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Okay. I fell asleep at 5 a.m. last night, so I'm trying my best here.
I didn't know if I would ever be able to stream again, and that if I ever did come back somehow, I would never be able to talk about my personal life again, much less show you any of myself or my dog or my kitchen, like, on camera. And that is because I started receiving recurrent emails.
I think I've warned you guys about this before. Having analyzed and covered a bunch of doxing. Usually I try not to talk about, like, if the doxes are public, I try not to, you know, talk about it because we don't want to bring attention to it. Obviously, that's kind of like the rule. But if you're a content creator or you're a VTuber or you're thinking of becoming a VTuber, do not post anything from your house online. Like, you might not think about it, but your walls, your floors, your kitchen counters, all of these things could be giveaways. Because what these people do is that they'll narrow, like, their search result down to an area given on context clues that you might have said or spoken offhandedly on streams throughout the years. And, you know, people have, like, large digital footprints online, and then they'll go into real estate listings, even like past or expired listings, you can access those, and they will, like, triangulate every single detail that they can. Like, people literally do that. They found people from hotel bed sheets. So just seriously, if you're taking a picture of an object and you're a VTuber, what I do is like, I put a fabric underneath, like a covered surface, just so they don't see the initial, you know, furniture. I think that's kind of why, like, Pokemon, okay, everybody finds her annoying, but I'm still going to use her as an example here. That's why she said that whenever she moves into a house, she, like, and she moves in these $1 million houses, like, they're expensive right off the bat, but she, like, spends a lot of money to completely revamp them so nothing can be recognizable from the real estate listings, because she's, like, super paranoid on security.
From a couple of individuals who were very dead set, not maliciously, but dead set on finding out everything about me. I have to word this very carefully. I was providing a lot of information at the time, like updates essentially on stream about how I was doing physically and the places I had to go to get checked out. And my personal details were being narrowed down day by day.
Scary.
And these were, like, recurrent emails. It got really bad to the point that I just stopped posting updates on socials, and that is why I was very silent for the period of a few months. And I think it's okay to talk about now because it's been so long. And also because I am in kind of a interesting position, both due to my circumstances and due to my own fault. Like, as you know, I'm an independent streamer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have reliable sources or a company or a manager to report anything to. I don't have coworkers that I can really like share in these experiences with. And I also don't have like really many friends, and that is my own fault. And I handle all of my correspondences myself. And it got so bad.
Oh.
I'm thinking about like this example that I want to provide right now. And it's so very hard because common sense, as somebody in this space will tell you, is just if you get messages like that, you don't reply to them, obviously, and I never did, but you also never bring them up
Yeah. Yeah.
in public ever.
That's like the general rule because you're giving them attention, and in their head, any kind of attention is good. It's kind of like this it's similar to this phenomenon where I don't know if you guys heard about it, but like there was a period where people started throwing stuff on stage when they went to see artists performing, like idols. And even though these guys are fans and they're stans of the idols, right? But it's about provoking this reaction, even if it's a negative one. It provides them with like this weird satisfaction that like, oh, they noticed me, they reacted to me, even though it's not a positive one. So it's like so weird because I would rather have no reaction than something like this, right? But this is kind of how they operate. This is how they feel.
I feel very nervous doing so, but it was so bad. My disease process was being hypothesized upon repeatedly.
That's tough too. That's rough too, because every time a VTuber is sick, there's going to be people that don't believe them. And it's a pretty sad reality.
By someone who clearly had a lot of insight, both into anatomy and physiology, as well as the resources available to me in my general geographic area. And it got very, very specific.
Oh.
Specifically because where I live, it's a bit different from the US in that we have a public healthcare system, so all of our systems, all of our networks, our health authorities, all of the care locations, facilities, they are all kind of intertwined. And because the budget is more limited, a lot of facilities are put together in the same place.
Oh, okay. So they
and
narrowed her
it's also
down.
very like organized by municipalities. So each city gets like one specific center of this sort, and that's it. And they're all pretty condensed together, but because it's all run by the same people up above, right?
Where does she live? Bob Maris, thank you for the precious squad. That's huge. Thank you so much. Is she in Canada? Damn, maybe I should be worried then.
That's how specific it got. And, you know, I can say right now, like, that emailer could be wrong, that he could be right. I'm not going to say which.
Yeah, but even like if they're wrong, you can't tell them, no, your info is wrong, because you'd still be narrowing it down for them. You know what I mean? So you're just stuck in a situation where you can't respond, you can't do anything about it, and it feels pretty powerless. Unfortunately, it's like the reality of content creation. It's a scary, like, it's like the scary dark side of it. And it sucks that it's like that. It really does.
It's terrifying either way. And this I can say pretty openly, like, it added... I've been talking very objectively about the details that they were trying to touch upon to get to me. But they didn't offer up these details as a threat.
Okay.
They didn't write me with that tone ever. They wrote me with a very, like...
Yeah, her rig is so cute.
Sick, kind of carrying tone. Just wanting to help.
Oh, God.
And wanting to be my boyfriend, basically.
Oh, God. But, like, being invasive at the same time, probably making her uncomfortable.
And it was because of that attitude that I really thought about just quitting altogether. Because not only was it a threat to my personal safety, I felt like me doing all of this, especially compared to the literal healthcare environment that I came from, I felt like I was not providing a net positive on society. I felt like I was doing more harm than good to people.
Yeah, true. If somebody ever messages me like this, I'll just hit them with the sorry I'm celibate meme that you guys did in my Discord. By the way, if you guys want to join discord.gg/Rima, we just hit 4,000 members today. Pretty huge. I'm proud of our community. Sorry for the tangent anyway. Pretty serious topic. Feel really bad for her. She's really cute. Is anybody here familiar with her content? I know I saw a few of her fans in chat. She doesn't do GFE. So, all right, Jackal here says she doesn't do GFE. So that settles it. It's not even a parasocial bait situation. It's really just unfortunate, straight up. I watch her YouTube videos. Okay, thank you. Thanks for letting me know, guys. She's just a comfy, cozy streamer. Wow. Hey, Rima, thanks for content. I hope you enjoyed the remaining volumes of the Berserk manga. Bro, I need the third volume to continue the story. It's on Throne. If somebody wants to spoil me, maybe. Call me, maybe. We really should pull money to buy a racing horse and name it Rima Evening Star. Wait, that'd be so cool. And then we could do watch-alongs where we watch it... I was gonna say where we watch it horse. Where we watch it race. I've seen a lot of clips of, like, her dad's bullying of her. That's so cute.
Like, my thoughts were so dark. I was philosophically, like, looking into things and wondering if, like, streamers as a whole were good for society. And I don't...
Wow.
In this, like...
Wait, that's a deep question. We can think about this in a while, because I'm curious to explore that topic too. I think there is positives and there is negatives.
Life, at least. The meaning and my purpose mean so much more to me than any money that I will ever make. And I want to do good. I am perfectly happy, like, working a grueling job, like with tough hours, as long as it's with good people doing good things, and I can feel good about myself in the process. It's yeah, I just felt like I wasn't doing this person any good. Like obviously I'm upset. Like I don't like being sent these messages, but what impact am I having on you?
Yeah, but I think that person that's been messaging her, he would have latched onto something else if it wasn't her, though. I watch Rima for Horse Failure Experience, or HFE. That's so good. I need to tweet that later. Yinka, remind me to tweet that later. That's funny. If it weren't for you, Rima, I would have never watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Yo, that movie was a banger. Low-key, I did not expect that. Because, like, my friends' little cousins that are, like, 6 years old watched it and they loved it. And I was like, nah, there's no way I also like this movie that these kids are enjoying. And I did enjoy it.
I was like, I don't think I'm good for a lot of people in that way. But that's his fault though. He was just going to find someone else to do it with, but I can't know that for sure. And I don't say that to like self-inflate.
Yeah, the fan or one of her viewers said the same thing.
Like put myself up. Like neither of us, as much as we would love to think that, we cannot ever confirm that fact, right? I feel like I will always shoulder some of the responsibility.
I don't think it's her fault. I think it's sad that she's coming to this conclusion. She's blaming herself while she's basically being harassed, even though the guy, you know, she believes it's not malicious, and he's doing it from like a caring way, but I mean, people have been murdered by their like husbands or wife because like they love them too much, you know. It's just mental illness. It doesn't really excuse it. As for whether or not streamers are a net positive or a net negative, I mean, they're here to entertain. They're here to fill a void sometimes that people are looking for. Comfort, escapism. I think we've all fallen back to watching cute VTubers clips to do that. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of like a replacement of TV. Would society be better without TV? If we all just went back to talking to each other, doing activities outside, finding ways to occupy ourselves? Yep, maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe we'd be healthier. But that's just not the way the world is right now, and I don't know if it's ever gonna go back that way. What do you guys think?
Yeah. And I, at some point, you know, like, especially with my family's support.
Oh, health records are not public in Canada? Oh, thank God. So is she Canadian or not? You guys said she was Canadian. She says the health records are public. I wonder if they hacked into it or something.
I kind of realized that I just, like, there are some things that I can't control and that I need, like, especially then, I just needed to do what would make me happy. I needed to just live.
Yeah, I think she's Canadian.
I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I was heavy. It was really heavy, and to think that I went from that mindset to now this one, and being where I am now, and having all of this somehow happen within the span of a week, I think is by far like the most positive outcome I could have ever hoped for, that I couldn't have ever hoped for, because I did not think that things would turn out this well.
Turn out this well?
That's my yap. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah, she said public healthcare system, not public healthcare records. I'm not too sure how the stalker found her, or if he worked there or whatever. But, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Joshua.
I just especially with yesterday, I was sad. Oh, I really like to do IRL things, and I want to continue doing them, and I really wanted to start doing them, and I thought that I legitimately could not and would never be able to because of the risks to my safety. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy that I got to lay that bare, as you guys hate to hear me say. I think I just want to do good, and I don't want to let fear get in the way of that. I'm as guilty as I can feel. There are some things that I can't control, and I will do as good as I can by myself and by all of you, and that's all I can strive for, and it's what I'm currently trying to do.
It just sucks that also the authorities don't really do anything until like something really happens, or if you get like a real threat.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your messages.
And she
Thank
seems
you.
so sweet.
I'm reading them. Thank you. I totally understand that some of you are trying to provide me with reassurance that I provide joy to a lot of people, but it's like how we would treat like a clinical trial of a new medication that's coming out on the market, you know? If the side effect rate is severe to a certain percentage, then
they can't do anything till a crime happens. Yeah, that's a great way to phrase it. That's exactly it, which is kind of backward, right?
regardless of whether it works well for like 80% of people, you know, it might not make it because it's not safe. And I was like, well, what if I'm not being a good influence on people?
No, I think she from the very short bit that I watched of her, I get the assumption that she would be a good influence on people. She seems very sweet and very nice, but that's just for me from watching like a couple minutes of her content. That's my vibe check.
I don't feel like I'm a victim and I didn't deserve to go through that. I feel like I thought about it so much that I ended up growing a little bit from it. And I think I became a lot more clear in my ways, my philosophy of what it is that I want out of this life, what I want out of myself, and what I want for all of you. And the best I can do is, it's all I can do. And I want to be happy. And I want all of you to be happy. And I'll do what I can. Yippee! Yippee! You are so wise and emotional. Shut up! Shut up right now, Cream. I love you. my god, my voice cracked. I'm so flustered right now. I feel like I aged like 10 years mentally this year.
Jesus.
Like I cannot. I'm repeating myself again. I cannot believe I'm here right now. I literally, like, mentally this year, I crawled, like,
I just want to see what these other timestamps are. What are we at?
They wrote me with a very, like, sick kind of carrying tone.
Okay.
Just wanting to help.
Yeah, we already watched that. Yeah, I think we watched everything for that. Let me just double check.
I don't have reliable sources or a company or
friend. Okay, yeah. We watched this. Yeah. Wild stuff. I think everybody should go and check out Yui. If you get the chance. Comfy streamer, cute vibes, nice model. And I mean, we can't really help her in her time of need, but we can help her by supporting her. And sometimes that's the best we can do, right? So make sure to go check her out. I'll drop here. We'll drop the link to the channel. Maybe without the timestamp. I'll drop it in the chats, all 3 chats, if people want to go subscribe for later. There we go. Now, the next topic. Basically, Chilla Arts game, Parasocial IRL. Oh yeah, you guys wanted me to play that game. The Chilla Arts games are really scary. Okay. Next, we will be entering Rat's territories. It's linked somehow to Niji Sanji. There's a few things. I mean, if you've been here for a while, you've probably heard about this. Back in the days when basically Luxiem was starting off, they used to collab with Shoto a lot. And then there was a lot of, you know how the Niji Sanji fan base is, you know, there's a lot of Fujoshis. Now, I don't think that's inherently wrong. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. But there was a lot of shipping between the boys. And we don't know why, but at one point, the guys just kind of stopped hanging out together and collabing together. And it's been a topic that's been speculated on for so long now. However, Shoto decided to address it recently, so let's take a look at that. I'm gonna pull up the clip, but I just want to make sure it works. No, it's not working. This page isn't working. Why? Oh.
You know?
Okay, it's working now.
What? It might be a good time to talk about this now. I'm noticing it in the chat more often these days, right? I feel like a lot of people already know about this, right? Because I keep seeing Vox's name.
I didn't say it was a new thing. It's not a new thing. It's an old thing. That's what I started this segment saying. Or are you replying to somebody else? I don't know. Anyway, they've never spoken about it. People literally just has been speculating over it. But according from this post, please stop asking about him in chat. I guess Shoto keeps getting questions about it in chat. I'm sure some Niji Sanji livers are getting questions about it. So I think he's had enough and finally decided to address it.
You know what? It might be a good time to talk about this now. I'm noticing it in the chat more often these days, right? I feel like a lot of people already know about this, right? Because I keep seeing Vox's name get brought up often, right? And if it wasn't obvious already, I'm not friends with him anymore. Hence why, you know, no interaction, no games, no collabs, none of that, right? Because I was like, oh, maybe people would get the hint, you know, after not collabing for that long, right? Like, genuinely, I just want to explain, since it seems to be a question asked every stream about it.
Jeez.
So I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
Imagine getting questions about this every stream. It's been years since they haven't collabed. Years, guys. Like, I wasn't even there. Like, I wasn't even doing VTuber content when that whole thing went down.
I'll just come out and say it.
That's how long it's been.
Just for the sake of people not asking all the time in chat, we're no longer friends. You seen that question around a bit? Yep, I've seen it too. But just to rip the bandage off and explain, right? To have full clarity. I think it was obvious since, like, you know, I didn't interact with him at all and such. But like, yeah, it's been about 2.5 years, guys, since I've interacted with the guy. I just do not fuck with him anymore. That's all. Generally do not fuck with him anymore.
I just do not fuck with him anymore? I wonder what happened.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Alright? I appreciate y'all, though. Thank you for being respectful. Those that were respectful about it. It means a lot. Exactly. People come and go. Yeah.
True. That is true. It's actually crazy that people also DM me asking about this to this day. Like, no joke, someone DM'd me last week. Please take the hint, y'all. People assuming Sho hasn't had his name muted for years in his chat are funny. Like, be for real, y'all. Obviously, people will find a ways around it, and people assuming it was solely because of shipping. Because people have been speculating that it was that the shipping getting too much got into the way of their friendship or brought more attention to their friendship. Also, have not been paying attention to Shoto streams. I'll just say that he hasn't directly addressed this so many times, but he just had enough. How many times do you think people ask him about Vox every stream that he has to finally address his name after years? And if you must know, yes, Sho liked this clip because he really wants other people to understand him and to stop this association with Vox once and for all. Chat tomorrow. Hey, where's Vox? Some people need to take a hint. It's been years. Get over it. Here's some other comments talking about it. It's a shame I got into VTuber because of them, but then again, it's not about the shipping. I'm pretty sure Shoto also cut quite a bit of contact with Niji after the big drama. I think the big drama happened, sorry. They cut contact before. I think some people were like also checking if they unfollowed each other when they unfollowed each other, but that's kind of hard to confirm. But then, yeah, maybe after, you know, Niji got a really bad reputation, people have been stirring away from them. I wasn't around when all of this went down, but I know what both sides got really extreme. However, I don't think this has only to do with the shipping. People fight and people separate, and neither of that makes them a bad person. They just, like he said, don't fuck with each other anymore. It was in 2023. 2.5 years ago was in 2023, like Mythic said. And Niji Sanji collapse was last year. Like a year ago, I think. I got into VTubing through their duo. It's so fucking sad, man. Damn, I feel sorry for this person. I knew it was about the ships, but yeah, to say I don't fuck with him anymore means so much more. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay, real talk, because I'm seeing some nasty behavior in the QRTs. Can we not take this as an indicative of larger drama or make assumptions about either party, because it's rarely ever that deep? Respect their boundaries and stop speculating about either of them, and don't throw shade, thanks. It's weird to see this one clip and immediately assume something nefarious happened. It's rarely ever that simple. And I'm pretty sure part of his curtness when discussing it was because people have been irritating him about it for so long. I think we should all just let it go. There's also the short.
I was harassed for collabing with my friends. Back in 2022, I used to regularly collab with some people who were part of a VTuber company, and these were some of the most fun collabs I've ever had, which made for great content and a lot of memories. The thing is...
Wait, you mean Luxium? What did I say? Why? I mean, I said Niji Sanji collapse, but they didn't really collapse, right? But they kind of lost their reputation. The yacht sank.
A portion of the fan base from their communities are notorious for being gay.
Yeah, I know. The short audio is low. Let's start it again, but with louder audio.
I was harassed for collabing with my friends. Back in 2022, I used to regularly collab with some people who were part of a VTuber company, and these were some of the most fun collabs I've ever had, which made for great content and a lot of memories. The thing is, a portion of the fan base from their communities are notorious for being gatekeepy. They would hate the fact me, an independent VTuber, was collabing often with the people they idolized. It wasn't healthy. It was a whole new level of parasocial I never experienced before until then. It got so bad, people would send death threats and harass both me and the VTubers they watched.
I can't believe that.
Pushing us from collabing with each other anymore.
Yeah.
The harassment created a rift between our communities, and eventually, at some point, I got tired and decided I didn't want to deal with it anymore. I realized I wanted to prioritize the comfort of my own community.
Sorry, but yeah, it feels... I don't want to point fingers too much at communities, but this is very believable.
Since it wasn't worth dealing with a bunch of immature weirdos that wanted to ruin a good thing.
But then he says that he doesn't fuck with him anymore. So it was probably a combination of many things. Even there's the Niji Sanji stand here discussing it. I don't think it has something to do with ships or whatever, but some other serious matters. That's what I think too. Either way, it definitely was the start of a rift. Probably not, because from what I remember, they would fan services a lot. It started off as cute shit and oh my god, ship is cute, but we aren't gonna act like shippers weren't literally not letting them breathe without each other and attacking other threats to the ship or calling Shoto a leech. That's true, they did that. May is actually right about this. A lot of the time, I think this kind of happened with Kiara and Mori too, where they were like playing along with the ship, and at one point it was like getting a little bit too much, like the joke was going out of hand. Although I really cried when fuck, I can't speak. They sang that karaoke song, like I'm going on a jet plane. I'm not gonna try to sing it. And they started crying when they sang it. That was That was an emotional moment. Bye bye, Shimazu. Thanks for stopping by. I cried when dad and mom broke up. Oh yeah, leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. I cried so hard watching that moment. Ah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we read that. Oh no, we didn't read that. See, even if the shipping wasn't the main cause, are we really gonna act like it wasn't the start of it, as if they couldn't even have their own solo streams without annoying motherfuckers looking for the other? Ah, that'd be so annoying. Imagine you have a solo stream and people keep asking, where's this other person? Where's this other person? Even if it's your friend, it gets a bit annoying. Let's also not forget the other side of this, when people hated Shoto and called him a leash. Like, please, let's not rewrite history. Even if they have other unknown issues, the public friendship at the very least was not gonna last with all the way y'all acted. Damn, she's calling out the Niji Sanji fan base. Okay, I kind of agree with May for once. He did get called a leech a lot because he was collabing with idol VTubers. Like corpo VTubers. So yeah. If you end up watching Shoto stream, don't ask about other streamers. I mean, in general, as a general rule of thumb, if you're watching a streamer, do not bring the name of another content creator if they didn't mention it first. It's like poor stream etiquette. Yeah, that's just etiquette. Yeah, don't bring up another creator unless it's on topic. Rima, can you tell us when's your next collab with PewDiePie? Next week. Like Parrot? Yeah, I mean, even here, I think people used to bring up other content creators a lot. And for a long time, I didn't really do anything about it because I'm like, I mean, this is kind of our stream, right? We talk about other content creators. So it was a little weird to tell people not to talk about them. But then it got to a point where people would just like derail the topic altogether, or you're doing something like completely different and people are like bringing, yeah, so now we made this rule where we're also doing that. No, I haven't seen that anime, Slim Crow. Is that the one from the Anime Man? Also, talking about Niji Sanji again. Also, it's funny because it's all these like really old rats that have been mentioned by the VTuber very recently, kind of making it current again. But basically, Matara mentioned her past self as Nina Kozaka when she was in Niji En. And you guys know that she was kind of bullied, kind of harassed while she was there, as mostly by fans, Niji Sanji fans who didn't like her. They had like this laundry list of stuff that she had done, perceived harms, and it's all like ridiculous stuff. Like it's all like petty stuff, headcanons that they've created in their head about her. There's still a bunch of TikToks about her by the way, where like these fans have listed a bunch of stuff that they don't like about her. It's so weird. It's such odd behavior. It's literally like fandom wars.
I have this problem where my parents do have a very thick Eastern European accent. I only have it sometimes on some words, but sometimes when my parents and I talk to each other, we will purposely, like, my parents will call me, they're like, did you, my sweet daughter, take out the garbage? And I'm like, no, I did not take out the garbage yet, but I should take out garbage. And sometimes I worry if I like pick that phone call in public, if people are gonna think I'm like so bad.
Oh my God, they're gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah. But it's like, my parents and I do that all the time. They'll be like, hello, my friend. I have missed you tremendously. I'm like, I have missed you so much. Me too, friend. How have you do? Are you doing okay? But again, I want to be mindful and careful. Matara is over party. Yep. It is what it is.
Yeah, I gave him the book. I gave him all his books.
I go the spaghetti.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Real story. I can talk about this because I lived through it. Years ago, in a little place called Niji Sanji, EN, there was a collab between the boys. And one of the boys looked at another guy and said, like, one of the guys, like, stole something from him in Minecraft. And he said, your mom's a stupid hoe. And he got canceled for that. And it was like, we had to explain to people, like, no, that's like a meme. Like, it's like, whoever threw this piece of paper, your mom's a hoe.
Wait. Is it Vox Yo Mama joke? I thought it was a Yo Mama joke. Or is she talking about something else?
You know, they didn't understand.
They didn't understand.
That
And it goes further. At one point,
Yeah, she bluntly said it in Niji Ian. It's like, yeah, it's crazy to see the past life taboo like slowly falling off. I thought it was a Yo Mama joke. But anyway, yeah, overseas fans were really angry about this. They were spamming Vox to graduate. They were like, please graduate. I can't believe you're disrespecting this liver's mom like this.
he said, I cook the pizza. And he, like, it was crazy. He was like, hey guys, yeah, I'm taking a few days off. Like, I'm getting a lot of flack for this. We're like, for what? He's like, because I said, I cook the pizza. And I'm just like, man, the internet can be such a savage place sometimes, right? I cook the pizza. But yeah, there's been so many
Roll it back.
instances like that, y'all, where it was like, and I get it, right? Like, a lot of fans that are younger, maybe they feel a little bit like, let's defend this, let's protect this, you know, like, you called my Oshi a stupid dumb hag, how dare you? She's a smart dumb
people
hag.
Are ESL too. I find that's a big one. Like, you say something and then they translate it and they're like, oh, but they don't realize it's like not actually like a big deal. It's like nothing.
Careful, Giga. That was a big one, actually, that happened specifically to Miss Nina. Basically, somebody did a stream where they sang one song 40 different
So she's still talking about it in the third person, like to create that separation.
times. But they sang the song like barking it. Like, let's say the song is like Nirvana, big bah, 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 like woof, 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 you know, like that.
Yeah.
Nina, had tweeted and she had said, I love you so much, girl, but this is so cursed. And people were like, wow, so first you bully kohais, but now you're bullying senpais. Like, when will it end? You're an awful person to work with, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And other people were like,
gotta chill.
people were like, wow, I can't believe she's actually like.
But you know, even Gerard kind of went for something similar in Hololive. Although it was, the hate came more from unicorns. But yeah.
It's one thing to talk down to like your kohais, but your senpais? And I was like, guys, she was barking a song. It's cursed. I don't know how to like.
You guys, she was barking a song.
Yeah.
It's a crazy call
And then the comments were like, watch streams, please, just watch the streams. And it was like, and y'all have to understand, like, for people that don't get it, that tweet had like 15,000. There was like 1,500 quote retweets. And when I opened them, they were like,
God.
you know, that Nina person has to graduate or die. She's awful. And it's like,
Jesus.
but that was a real lift. That's why I know sometimes the new fans will be like, oh, you're being too paranoid. And I'm like, I don't think I'm being paranoid enough.
No, I don't know. They may not have seen it.
She learned.
But yeah, that's why I know sometimes fans are like, you're being too paranoid. I'm like, you don't know what I've been through. And it's one.
She's mentioned before that her experience in Nijisanji, I mean, without stating Nijisanji when she said that, had taught her to keep her mouth shut.
Those things where you're like, obviously, right? When you talk to any regular person, they're like, don't worry about it. Nobody's taking this
The
seriously.
internet is brutal. Dude, there are so many tweets that like I leave in draft because I'm like, they're completely innocent. But I know that they could be interpreted in another way. Like, and I'm like, if there's a chance, I don't send it. And then some still do.
Seriously. But at the same time, you're getting like death threats and you're getting like,
Yeah.
like to the point where people were sending so many emails to the company that my manager had to, well, Nina's manager had to sit her down and be like, hey girl, just so you know, this is happening. And
Jeez.
people have sent like hundreds of complaints.
What?
And you're like, I'm so sorry, but like, I don't know what to tell you, you know? Yeah, it was crazy. That's why like, I feel like I've lived through
Yeah.
war.
Brutal.
I think so much of it comes from ESL.
It's also because, I mean, these corpo companies, they appeal to a worldwide fan base who don't necessarily have the same customs as us and the same culture. It's difficult to appeal to every single culture at the same time.
Yeah.
Knowing the fan base, they don't quite understand what is and isn't like a weighty joke versus what's something
Yeah.
that's like very lighthearted or, you know, which is understandable.
Sometimes I think too, it's like there's a certain like also righteousness in your youth where you're like, oh, I can actually make a difference. I can actually do this. And I think a big thing too,
True.
especially back then, I feel like
yes.
corpos just didn't let you address anything.
True. Oh my god. I'm gonna go on a rant, but when you're young, you think you can change the world, man. You think you're gonna fucking conquer everything. You're like so audacious. It's nice in a way to be audacious like that. But then you realize that you can't change things that much. Then you settle for just changing what you can change, the stuff around you.
Which I think helps the hate.
Yeah.
Like there are so many
'cause
times
people
where,
think you don't care.
or they think that it's working, right? Like if you don't address it. It's one of those things where like,
God, be careful.
I know to some people it sounds like, oh, you'll get over it. It's not that bad. But this shit really sticks with you because you're like, oh no, what if it happens again? And then you're like, what if it happens?
Yeah, we were once all dreamers and then we grew up and saw the real world. True. And then we all became black-pilled. Also, Matara has said in the past that since she rebranded as Matara, she felt like she laid down like a big burden because back then she even felt bad for her own fans because even her own fans, if you had like Nina's Oshi mark in your username, for example, you would get harassed or you would get berated by other fans. So she felt bad for them. And I think the biggest thing with her rebrand is that she didn't have to feel that way anymore.
Happens and then old fans that were like, yeah, I never liked her because that one time she said I cook at the pizza and that was very racist, right? And you're like, oh my god, and you're like, holy cow, is this my legacy?
And the reason why, one of the reasons why they hated her was because they thought she was being rude with, was it Ateria, like her other gen mates. And in one, I've showed that clip a billion times. there's a clip of her where she's talking that she wanted to organize like a call with the rest of her gen, but they basically ghosted her, and then she saw them hanging out in a VC together, just not with her. So it created a lot of speculations. And then on top of that, her mentioning it on stream exacerbated that tension, because the fans also got upset that Nina brought it up, and she's like, oh, you're trying to make them look bad, blah, blah, blah. And there's also this clip.
We also invited Nina, and she said no.
I don't think Nina will ever say yes.
We'll try. We'll try again next day. We also invited Nina.
So that also looked pretty bad. I mean, it's a short clip, and I tend not to trust 15-second clips. I hate them. But out of context like that, it looks pretty bad. And the title of the clip, it's called Nina Refuses to Off Collab with Millie and Anna. It's got the 7.6 thousand views. So, oh yeah, we have that too, because Numero did it. Thank you for this, Numero. Shout out to Numero for, you know, cleaning up this thread for us. So we can go a little bit into the reasons why she was hated. What time is it? Because I gotta leave soon. Okay, we have time still. I have 1 hour. It's a PDF file. I don't know how to show it to you guys. Fudge. Can I open this in a Google Doc? Nah. The Nina Kozaka bitch catalog. Oh yeah, it worked with the browser. Thanks, chat. So apparently she called Pomu's channel dead. See, they made all these lists.
I'm
You
gonna
know
burn
what?
your
You
house
give
again.
you give me
God.
one, I give you four. You know what?
I'll
I'll
just
remember
pass it
this.
through.
I should have kept them. Pomu's
Where's my
bones.
stuff?
Pomu's
Wait,
bone.
where's
And then
my
you
stuff?
bury them, and then a
Here, take
fairy
it.
comes in. Honestly, Pomu,
Thanks, Luca. Thank you.
you
What?
really crossed me
What do you mean, what?
when you
Cross. Whoa.
advertised
Family war.
your
Uh-oh.
dying,
Family war.
dead
Oh my god.
channel
Why do you have so many torches? That's
in
insane.
mine.
Thanks,
Like,
Luca.
it's clear
Aaliyah,
banter,
you have
right?
one splash potion of weakness in your chest, just so you know.
Oh god, it's Uki's voice. I'm getting whiplash. Where's our tab? So yeah, first reason why, what I'm telling you guys, that the reasons are all like nothing burgers. That's what I'm talking about. Second reason, Nina tells her chat she will apologize to Pomu about the dying channel comment only if they'll send her Aka Supas $100 plus donations.
Please make up with Pomu.
Over here?
I tell you what, chat. Give me a few more super chats talking about how mad Pomu is, and maybe I'll make it up with her. I don't get it.
Sorry, back.
I think I need a little bit more cajoling, you know?
I can't picture Pomu mad, by the way.
Wait, I think I heard something too.
Cajoling.
I almost saw
What's the
it.
real
Yeah,
word?
it's a
Is
bit,
it like
it's
cajoling?
funny.
Cajoling?
I need a little.
Like, everybody in the call laughed.
Oh, I see it.
Cahooting?
Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah,
game.
he's so far down.
I know, and I'm not mad either.
Yeah, the Google Docky was made by Niji Sanji fans back then, and then we had this member in the Discord that fixed and found all of the archives of the links, so none of the links would be broken. What a Chad, because these are very old clips and some of them had disappeared, so he like organized it back for us. God bless. She made a joke about Reimu's dog being old and how it will probably die soon after Reimu came in to talk about her dog being sick. Twitter space between Nina and Luca. I don't know which one to click. Maybe the preserve tube. I mean, TBH, I make jokes about my dog dying soon too, because he's fucking old.
I thought she was going to sleep.
Me too. I thought
Like-
she said she was going to sleep.
It seems like she's been awake the entire day.
Who brings their dog to the doctor at 7 in the morning? Hello?
Must be serious then.
I love you, Reimu. If you're
Hopefully not.
listening. It's pretty serious.
Oh.
Yeah. I
Oh.
don't think her dog's got much left. Her dog is like 70 plus 21, 91. Her dog is 91 years old, Luca. Do you have a lot
How did
left
you
to
even
live at
find that
91?
out?
Are you feeling Genki at 91, Luca?
No, that's kind of
It's kind of old and unpogged.
it's kind of old. Yeah,
and
that's
cringe,
pretty old.
right?
Yeah.
Sorry if there's any 91-year-olds listening. You're beautiful and we love you. I just feel bad for anybody being 28 in here right now. Remember,
That's cat
that
though.
cat was old at 28. You
Yeah,
as
I
a
mean,
human, you're doing just fine, honey. You're schvibing.
It looked
Don't worry about
years old. Literally. Usually,
honey, don't listen to him. You're in the prime of your youth. You're
Aw.
doing great.
Dude, 91 for a dog, that's
old. Oh, I have a,
Rain
I have
is
a
back.
sort of kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't get where's the joke so far, but we still got 1 minute and a half left to this, so maybe.
Story, but like, I know some people, they like get letters from like their grandparents and stuff, right? Sometimes the grandparents are in another country. So I knew somebody whose grandma would send her postcards from so my friend, she grew up in another country.
There's zero
And
jokes
now
so far.
she's in this country where I'm at. And in that other country, 25 years ago, she used to play with the little cat, you know, at her grandma's house. It was her grandma's neighbor. And to this day, her grandma sends her letters being like, let's say the cat's name is Gosha. She'll be like, Kitty Gosha says meow meow. And it's like, Grandma, Kitty Gosha is long dead. He's not saying meow meow anymore. Why are you sending her letters where Kitty Gosha says meow meow? He's dead. Why, Grandma? Like, what are you doing?
Wait, what?
Okay, so there was
That's kind of.
You know how parents lie about like the Santa Claus?
Yeah, there's no dog joke. There's no dog joke. They literally made it up. We even gave the entire clip a listen. Unless it's like in the last 5 seconds I skipped. She didn't even make a joke about it. They sounded also very serious when they talked about it. These people make up fan fiction. Guilt-tripping Shu about not being able to make it to the first Niji En off collab and implying he couldn't possibly have friends outside Niji Sanji. Well, that's kind of funny. Oh, preserve tube. Oh my god, I'm getting whiplash from seeing her like this. Wow. That feels like so long ago, but it wasn't that long ago. It was like, what, a year ago? A little more than a year ago? Yeah, my source is, it came to me in a delusion.
Congrats.
Chat, you're gonna take care of Mika today, right? You're gonna tell her she's beautiful. You're gonna appreciate her. You're gonna support her.
I have to like
Thank
clean
you,
the mess 'cause
Kaylong.
the egg like spilt, but
It's more than a year. Yeah. Did she leave after Selene or before Selene Gate?
You can clean. I'll talk to your chat for 5 minutes. Clean your egg.
Alex gone. I'm gonna throw away the caviar toast so that we don't have to.
No. I want to have the caviar
Before,
toast.
okay.
Don't touch it.
All right.
Did I bring over the caviar?
You did.
For
Shoot.
this again? Oh, what?
I
Where's
did.
the
I did
taste
tell the
test?
guys, Shu, by the way, that I did invite you, but it was like kind of like close to the
yeah.
time, and you were like,
Yeah,
Nina, it's pretty last minute.
Yeah, I already had other plans planned
Yeah,
at
no,
that
I'm sorry.
point. Yeah. No. It's all
Plus,
good.
like it's far. I know that you're in another galaxy, being a sorcerer. That it's hard.
Okay. I mean, I could use a break.
Well, then why not
But
you
yeah,
here?
because I
Why
had already
don't you
had other plans already. But
Yeah, other plans that are more important than us. I see.
I could just say no and be like, all right, I'm going to Britain. I can't be there anymore.
You could, if you were a
What?
real homie, you would.
Well, that's rude to my other homies.
True, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, you have other homies besides us?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
What? What?
Ow. Ow.
Why is that an ow?
I just didn't expect it.
What?
Another
I don't know.
nothing burger.
I thought,
Oh.
It's literally nothing. There's nothing else here. That's ridiculous. Okay, next, perceive harm. Shu, distracted by the others in VR chat, doesn't hear Nina talking to him. Nina gets offended and proceeds to talk about him being too busy looking at his super chats to talk to her.
There can never not be a hot dog.
Petra.
I have a
This is my
business proposition for you, Shu. Do you want to make a
Nothing burger with a side of lies. True! True! I'm gonna use that from now on. That's such a funny line. That's such a great way to describe this. It's all nothing burgers wrapped up with a side of lies.
lot of money?
Yeah.
You do be a pretty tall hot dog.
And the worst part is that people used to spread these documents around, and they're of course all taken at face value, and they're being fuck. How do you say that? And they become amplified. They become amplified, and then it becomes word of mouth, and then you completely lose the beginning of the story, and it just ends up being Nina's an awful person or Nina's a bitch.
Ignored. Ignored. Deleted. Forgotten. Never minded.
I know. It's too short.
You're stuck. Huh? Luca? Luca?
Shu's just getting donations. He can't hear me.
Wait,
What's
what?
going on with Luca? Oh, look at DC.
I think he did. I think he did. Luca?
She just said Shu's getting donation. He can't hear me.
Yeah, he DC. Oh no, he's walking like a Minecraft man.
Wait, but I mean, he always was. It's just
But it's like
Money? Yes.
he's in creative mode.
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
Would you like my materials for mommy?
Hey,
and
Daddy.
No, I hadn't seen most of these clips. I knew it was bad, but I didn't think it would be that bad. And this is sad that she went through this. I hope somebody spoke out for her at least, or the other livers told their audiences to chill. But I have a feeling they didn't. Getting mad when Fulgur told her not to talk about a sensitive topic on stream. Everyone was drinking and Fulgur had been guiding everyone away from unsafe topics the entire stream, so it wasn't just her he told to shut up. Proceeds to make the next few minutes awkward, saying things like, Fu-chan, you're really making me feel welcome, baby. Insisting they don't drop the subject, and that Fulgur, the host, messaged her on Discord so she could prove him wrong. Goes on to twist his words to Fu-chan told me to shut the fuck up. And then continues to be snippy with Fulgur until she leaves unannounced. Bro, how many pages of this dog shit? Oh god. Okay. Okay, I need to stop opening these links in a new tab. 158.33.
What?
What the fuck?
I was like,
what? Really?
Millie, is this the
Millie,
point where I
better
have
be not like the Fu-chan thing.
Do I have to end this stream, children? Do I have to end this stream? Shut up, Nina. Shut up.
Wait, you don't even know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
I know
Nina?
exactly what you're gonna say. I've been talked to by
I've
other
literally
people.
said 2 words tonight, Fu-chan, and you're already shutting me up.
Nina, talk as much as you want, but not about that thing. Please.
What? About Fu-chan?
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I know exactly what you're gonna say because
What are you
other
saying?
people
What are you
talked to me
saying?
about it.
I know exactly.
Shut up,
No,
Raymu.
no.
It was your fault. It was your You're just giggling in the corner.
Anything, you drunk ass. Yeah, they're drinking.
Fucking group chat chatted to me about.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening?
I don't know. You're making me feel really welcome, baby.
I love you, Nina. How's your trip been, Nina? How's your trip been?
No, Nina, tell me, what is it? What is it about Fu-chan?
No, shut up.
No, do not shut up. Come on, Nina.
How was your trip, Nina? How's Paris been?
Are we gonna graduate?
We're gonna graduate in a
We're
second.
all gonna
unless
graduate
Nina tells me how
together.
Paris is
Someone
doing.
needs-
Oh, thank
Yeah,
What's
Drink, please, baby.
This is the next timestamp.
Okay.
How? With what other drink can you mix like wine without it tasting? Like
Oh, nothing. Unless you're doing
you can
like
make a spritzer.
Water. Ice.
Water, no.
You can make
Fire.
a spritzer by mixing it with lemonade or ginger ale.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just to lessen the volume of the wine and make it a bit more sweeter. It depends
Wait,
on the
now-
wine. Some wines taste good that way.
Can you message Luca because we're on his Discord? Can you message what you think I'm gonna say? Because I'm
Okay.
curious what you think I'm gonna say.
Okay.
No, just say it on stream, it's fine.
That is not how the doc framed it at all. The document framed it like she asked him to message her so she could like debate the topic with him.
Well, no, because
There's
Fuchan just said
nothing
no.
sussy about
I will put it. I will put it in VC text. I trust you guys.
Yeah.
I am no what.
I
don't
wouldn't
know what's
trust the
happening.
company here, but you know.
The other
You know
one
what?
is
Yeah, I'll message you.
What I was
I'll
gonna
message you,
say is
Steve.
not sussy at all. That's why I was kind of surprised that you're like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
No,
What is
he's...
sussy?
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Fu-chan, what are you
love-
hiding?
DM these nuts, haha.
DM these
okay.
nuts.
Fuchan told me to
too.
shut the fuck up. So you know.
If it's
Don't-
a different
don't mind
conversation,
these.
Fu-chan
maybe.
is sus. Fu-chan is sus right now.
Don't mind me.
Spill.
I am trying to keep everything safe.
Safe about what?
I am. I think Luca and I are probably like the most safe here.
Hey, Sonny, you want to sit together in the corner together?
No. I'll be
I don't even know what's
back here.
happening. I'm just laughing.
Me too. Look at me too.
I mean, Fulgur is universally liked, not just by Niji Sanji fans. Everybody kind of likes this guy. Like everybody's got the same came to the same conclusion with him that he's apparently a nice guy. I've never spoken to him, but that's what I've heard. Embarrassed Millie. Oh, that damn Nina Kozaka. How dare she embarrass Millie during the Unrailed collab with Oliver and Mika, telling her she is sexualizing her. Millie went silent the whole stream after. All right, let's see. Oh, loading.
Ah, good, Millie.
Yeah, can you tell?
Do you know what pasties are?
Can
Wait,
you
hold on,
tell her
what
that
are
she's being a bad
pasties?
girl? Millie, you're being a bad girl, honey.
No,
Bad
Millie,
girl.
you're being a bad girl.
You're a bad girl, Millie.
やめて、本当に、
Wait, what's
本当に、
happening?
おい、お前たち。
What happened?
Millie, you should be a good girl. You're being a bad girl, Millie.
Always good girl, man. Okay, pasties are.
No, Millie, yamete. Kudasai, yamete.
Okay, pasties are not that. Pasties are safe, yeah. So basically, if it's like nipple bandages.
Millie, you should be a good girl and please do not make your mother upset.
Yeah, honey, please. Please, Millie.
It's like bra.
Yes.
What?
Wait, then why can't you just call it a bra? Why is it called
It's
pasties?
because
it's not a bra.
I'll be honest with you, Millie. The problem isn't that you are talking about that about me. The problem is you are sexualizing your mom. That is the problem.
What?
Your mom is
I'm
pure
not
and
sexualizing you.
Yes, you are, honey. If you're making people
Why would I
think,
sexualize my own mom?
but that's
Look
what
at
you're
that
doing.
That word was so powerful.
That is what you're doing
Sexualizing
when
your
you're
mom.
talking about these things in front of
Yes, it is.
our lovely viewers on the
This
internet.
is
honey.
it? This is the
Also,
thing?
Yes, when you're asking
This is the moment where she supposedly embarrassed Millie there.
them if you think I am wearing
That's
those,
it?
you are telling people that it's okay to say sexual things about their mom, and it's not, honey.
Is it wrong that I want Nina to call me a bad boy? No, it's not wrong. She would be the kind of person. I feel like her fans would probably ask her to call them a bad boy often.
You could say, for example, isn't my mother the most beautiful woman in the world? That's okay. Boop, 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 boop.
There's such a huge.
Oh, wait a second.
Everybody's clicked on this timestamp.
We need a path right here, Ollie.
And she's stalking still after. Offering to buy Mista a sex toy back when Luxiam was still new, which is ironic since she was so vocal about being sexualizing people when she was talking to Millie in the previous point. She was joking! Is this person just not... Okay, this person is just incapable of catching humor, I suppose. It's one of those guys. Mista.
Is there a gift card for the tea? I will buy you one, honey.
You already gave me. Oh my
But
god! you already
this
gave
is
me
needed. It was $44.44. I will buy you a gift card for that. Do not tell me what you buy. I do not want to know.
I don't.
But I will
want
buy
it.
you a gift card for that place,
telling
just so
you
you
now,
can
I
get
don't
like non.
know.
You don't want?
No.
I can buy you a gift card for Tenga, honey. I got you.
You said the deal.
Tenga.
Oh, sorry, I said the zero. I will buy you a gift card, honey, just so you no longer do and use single-use products many times.
I threw it away after that. By the way, I didn't keep it. Like I was so done with it. I was like, no, this can never happen again. So I threw it. I will never ever have another one.
Why? Was it bad? Do you not like? I mean, not not to say, but like, was it not like?
There was a giant Tenga store in Japan, by the way, and they had these little what are they called? The things that are moving. Oh fuck! I can't speak today. You know where they sometimes they put the conveyor belts. They had little conveyor belts with Tengas on them.
Amazing! Did it not like blow your mind?
Well, I mean, I just didn't think it was worth the money because of the embarrassment.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a
other
gift
than
card.
that-
I didn't
I'm
get
gonna
a
get you.
Tenga.
Do not tell me what you get.
What are they actually? Like, I know they're sex toys, but I don't know like what they do. She started saying this was a joke, by the way, to prevent Niji fans taking things out of context. Oh, well, that's not gonna stop them. They're professional gymnasts. How she treated Alban during the majority of the tier collab stream. Notable clip, Nina brutally explains to Alban that he's not scary. Okay, but he's not scary, I mean. Oh, you put them on the male part, so it's like a flashlight? Retelling with timestamps from viewers, 3:30. When they were arguing about ice cream being soup or steak, it was so awkward when she called him a standout and played it off as I'm joking. Alban said under his breath, I hate you. And I bet it's gonna be banter. And if I say I hate you, then I'm not joking. With a dead serious face on the whole time. Of course, they played it off as a joke again, but I feel like there was a tension there because Nina quickly tried to move on to the next topic. Damn, these guys are really reading between the non-existent lines there. Nina, Alban, can you fucking not be a rising star for once? You're a standout already. Can you not be a standout in my stream? Alban responds, yes, suck to be you, isn't it? In a deadpan voice. Nina played it off as a joke, literally saying, if you try to cancel me, I'm joking. So she knows people call her out on her shit. You can hear Alban say, I hate you. And if I say I hate you, then I'm not joking, and quickly correct himself. I'm joking. It was an awkward moment and it doesn't feel like funny banner, and Nina quickly moved on. Nina asked Chad if Alban and her was dying, who would you save? And Alban clapped back with, see, I'm an Oshi who won't make you pick a side. Nina has the audacity to reply back, you're just superficial under the surface. Okay. Let's take a look at this now. Oh, no. Wait, I need to open this in a new tab. It says timestamp 1:55, but the stream doesn't even start there. Maybe it's 1 hour 55.
Number 6, is it too late to change my vote? Yes. Peace. You can slurp Jello, so Jello is soup. I like the idea of Jello being soup. I do feel, I'll be honest with you, honeys, I do feel that there's a lot of things that I let Alban get
Just give me the same vibe as the Nina is a bully doc. I think that's the same doc. This doc is called Nina is a bitch. It's an old one.
Away with because he was the guest. There is a lot of things that I let Alban get away with. Just because I thought, well, you know, it's my son. He's a good boy. Fine. But I disagreed with a lot of stuff. I can't believe that Alban Nox, member of Niji Sanji En's 5th Wave, Noctix, and Phantom Thief, bird live on Nina Kosaka's member of Niji Sanji En's 3rd Wave, and Keeper of Lux stream. I'm just saying. Oh, that is good. Jello is a soup before it sets. Fabian Rodriguez, thank you for the soupa. Dan Sullivan, thank you for the soupa. Las Lasagna, thank you for the soupa. Anton Namtsiet, $10 for Nina to purr instead. I'm having a hard time making it in my throat today.
Wait, oh, okay, wait, I'm not at the right timestamp. I mean, she mentions the soup there, but she also apparently mentions it at 30:30. Fuck. I'll just stop.
To chat if you think it's a fucking soup.
No. They're gonna vote. I think it's a steak. Okay, you got to pick. Is it a soup or a steak? Place your votes. Is it a soup or a steak? Alban, don't look at the stream.
Nina motherfucking Kosaka. I'm so glad I said the one thing. No one vote. Give her 0 votes. Give her 0 votes. No one vote.
I can't believe it.
If my ones outdo your fucking 181 votes, it's
can
a soup.
you freaking not be a fucking rising shining star for once? You're a fucking standout already. Can you not be a standout in my stream? Can you please let me be the star?
That's the part that we're offended about, by the way.
Damn, sucks to suck, doesn't it?
They said he said that in a deadpan voice. That's not a deadpan voice. That's clearly playful. Yeah, suck to suck, by the way. That's banter.
I love you. I'm sorry, Nina.
He says, I love you. I'm sorry,
By the
Nina.
way,
and
for
they
anybody,
laugh.
just in case, I feel like we have to mention it. We are joking.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I love Nina.
But we are joking. When I say he's stupid, I'm joking in the sense that if you're trying to cancel me, I'm joking.
Yeah, if I say I hate you, I'm not joking.
Same. But if you're
I mean, I'm
wondering,
joking.
I'm joking. Yeah.
I can't believe they think this moment was awkward. What? I'm losing my mind here. What?
But I'm not.
But I am not.
It's a steak. The poll has fine. You know what? Fine.
It's a fucking soup.
It's whatever.
Thank you.
Iced coffee.
It's whatever.
Soup.
It's a soup. Macaroni in a pot.
What ass? But I almost.
Wait, is that a fucking like Cardi B lyric? This is so ridiculous. All right, next one is Nina's twisting Mista's question for Illyra during her talk show to make him seem like a pervert. Mista has since expressed that he did not appreciate her doing this in his own stream, especially since he is trying to stray away from having a dirty/uncesso image. Mista's original question was, how many raccoons do you think you could fit up your ass? Yeah, that's super cesso. Referencing to Illyra, who had previously made this joke.
I think.
I don't want to hear shit. All right, I don't want to hear shit like what the fuck, Mister. Okay, because Illyra's the one who brought this up first. Okay.
All right, everybody, listen up. Get ready.
Illyra said this first. This is from Illyra. So apparently, according to Illyra, you can fit 2.5 raccoons in an ass. Right?
In an
That's what she said,
asshole?
not me. Yeah, apparently because they can fit into tight spaces or something.
Stop.
I don't really know.
I thought maybe
all I've seen is the clip. All I saw was yes. There's a clip on YouTube. You can look it up.
What?
Right?
Stop. Can you
So
help?
I saw it because listen. The reason I clicked on it is because the thumbnail was fucking art of a Lyra with like a fucking ass, and then it had an arrow pointing. It was like raccoons fit in here or something. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I had to click on it to see what the fuck this was, right?
Okay,
But
so
I'm typing it in.
So what is your question to Illyra then?
My question is,
sorry for my language.
how many raccoons do you think you could fit in your ass?
How many raccoons
Do you think you can fit the average that you said, the 2.5? Because I personally think I could probably only fit half a raccoon in my ass.
You got a big butt. You got a big butt.
No. I don't agree with the average statistics. I don't think I could fit 2.5.
I mean, I'll be honest,
raccoons in my
raccoons.
ass.
Have y'all seen what a raccoon is? They're big.
Yeah, they're big.
They're big. Like, you know what's
I
crazy
really
about them?
don't
They
think I
climb
could fit 2.5.
fences. Like I've seen raccoons. They're big and they're thick. Like they're, you know, a little bit on the thicker side. They can climb up fences quickly. Like they're big.
They are cute though.
They're scary.
cute.
I'm scared, but even one raccoon, even one baby raccoon, I feel would not fit in the butthole. They're big.
Okay, look. Okay.
Do you think a baby raccoon could fit?
Oh, okay, wait. So now we gotta look at Nina's rewarded question. That was the context.
Okay.
Mysterious asks, Illyra Pandora of Niji Sanji Ian's first wave Lazulite.
Why is it always this? Why is it always this sentence and only for me? Nobody uses this for anybody else except for me.
How many raccoons can you fit in your coochie?
Oh! Okay, wait. I need to learn. I actually don't know how far a cooch can stretch.
All right, let's try the
How
coochie and then
far?
the butthole. How many raccoons can you fit in your... This is Mista's question. For anybody who's wondering, this is from a video called Illyra Joins VC and says the most cursed thing ever. The thumbnail is just Illyra's butt with an arrow that says this can fit 2 raccoons.
Well, almost.
Almost? You can almost fit 2 raccoons inside your...
Well, I don't think I could personally.
We can try it. We can try it next week.
reading back the description of this after watching the clip is like, I feel like we watched two different clips. This is described as Nina twisting Mista's question for Illyra during her talk show to make him seem like a pervert. But it was Illyra's question in the first place. All they did was swap ass for coochie. Why would she be upset about this? Why would she think that Mista's a pervert for asking this question? Oh, we got Mista's reaction here. Let's see it. Is he upset?
Anime first. Oh, I went on to Nina's fic. Actually, I have a bone to pick with Nina. I have a bone to pick with her. All right, because okay. So at the end of that like session, right? She asked me like to ask a question for the next person, right? Which was Illyra. And you know, Illyra said that thing about like you can fit two and a half raccoons in an ass, right? So I was like, okay, the question is, how many raccoons can you fit in your ass? And so I went onto the thing today to see what her answer was, and Nina, I don't know why, she changed it. She changed my one to be more like yabai. I get like. She changed it to, how many raccoons can you fit in a coochie? Which is not what I said. I didn't say that at all. And she
How
said,
is that more yabai?
This is Mister's question, honeys. This is Mister's... No, it's not. That was not my question. And the chat was like, of course Mister said this. Of course. Oh, what? I was like, what? I didn't even say that. What the fuck? I didn't even say that. Like, what?
I don't understand how the ass...
coochie.
Yeah, I don't understand how the coochie is more yabai than the ass question.
I said, how many can you fit in your ass? Which is what Illyra said in the beginning. The fuck is up with that, bro? Nah, I have a bone to pick with her about that one. Her chat was like fucking being like, oh, of course it was Mister. Of course he said that. Like, what? I didn't even say that. I didn't even say that. Like, what the fuck, dude? Whatever.
His chat is laughing hard.
See, this is where I get the fucking yabai image. It's not even from me. I didn't even say it. I didn't even say it. Whatever.
Yeah, we're jumping back in time.
Whatever, man.
Necessarily. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, I could see how some Niji Sanji sisters would watch this clip and misconstrue Mista's words. I don't think he has a actual bone to pick with Nina because, well, he still hangs out with her to this day. Nina, lying to Reimu about her getting everyone in the off club to watch Reimu's karaoke, proceeds to live tweet about how they were actually out shopping, watching a movie, eating gelato, and tweeting about everything Luca does instead. For time comparison, here is Reimu's tweet when she began the karaoke and her tweet right after it ended. Oh, Link is dead. Unbuttoning Luca's shirt without his consent and framing it as a moment because he growled in response. You know, the real reason why they put that in there is because they're upset. Hijack Luca's stream while she was in the middle of a Zatsu, spamming his chat to come join Selene's voice chat without telling why at first. Selene was doing a soft voice stream. He joined and she kept pestering him to be funny and make Selene laugh, putting him on the spot. He left shortly after, refusing, and said to his own chat that he doesn't sound like when he's forced to be funny. Or maybe that he doesn't like when he's forced to be funny. Link isn't to the correct stream. He couldn't find the link. Nina said she wants to surpass 1 million subs. Okay. Dead clip. Bringing down the mood of Ike's birthday celebration by saying she felt left out. I don't know if you realize, but I'm still alive. That's not her saying she feels left out. What are these leaps that they're making? And using this stream to advertise her model's height. To advertise her model's height change. Okay. Why is there 10 pages of this dog shit? Openly thirsting for Yugu despite branding herself as the mom figure of Niji En. Oh,
I have talked about my love of Niji Sanji men. Oh my god.
Honestly, Nina deserved better haters. That's what I'm gonna say.
God.
She deserved smarter haters.
Oh, mommy's not trying to be a simp, but I wish I didn't know this. No, you go.
I've seen enough. Next. Insisting on the Luxian boys playing the Poke game during the off collab, Mr. refused. Vox was opposed to it, and Luca didn't know what she was referring to. Vox and Luca eventually did it with Nina squealing while describing everything happening. Nina, it's called the Poke game. Mister, I don't want to play that. Vox, I didn't even want to do it either, but Nina seems to be putting us up to it. Vox, it was an agreement that we've been put up to, something we did not want to by some vicious mastermind. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's totally gonna say that line. Seriously, let's listen to it for fun.
I didn't really want to do
Oh
it.
yeah, they're already the mood. I can tell the mood's really tense right now, guys.
But Nina seems to be putting us up to it.
You should do it. You should do it. Nina, it's okay. It's
I can't
okay.
look at this.
Just
look at this.
Just okay.
Basically, have you seen the lady? No.
With the
Have
pickles.
you seen the lady in the? Oh, you can do it with the pickle too.
I doing the bigger one with me.
Have you seen the lady in the trap where they like eat the spaghetti? Basically, whoever one of you breaks first loses.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
and if you want it to continue, you gotta keep going, you know?
Until your lips touch.
I can't watch this.
Look, Luca, if you want to see an example, right? Mista here might be a really good example. Hey, Mista, what do you think about us
doing an example with Luca?
Yeah.
Hey, Mister, what? Wait, did Vox didn't do shit? Were the one who did the challenge? I didn't hear that yet. That was supposed to be around 21 minutes.
Doing a quick example with Vox if you want.
No, I don't want to watch. I don't.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No. I've spent too much time with you guys. I can't do that.
That's artist.
Weird.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I feel like it was like a. No, it's too homey. It's too homey.
It was the vicious mastermind.
Look for the homies. Just
You
to
gotta
make
be
them feel
confident.
appreciated.
You gotta be confident.
Yeah, go for it.
Be confident.
Here we go.
Oh,
Alright.
chat, I'll describe
Okay,
it.
Luca and Vox.
Right.
No, you can
Actually doing it.
Oh my god, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, they're going really slow now. They're going so slow. Ah, they're right next to each other. Their faces are touching. Their cheeks. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're not moving.
Yeah, this is such a tense and awkward collab, guys. I wonder how the rest of the Niji Sanji member even got through this stream. Rejected Mila's and Inna's invitation to off collab. Okay, I gotta go a little bit. Oh yeah, this we watched this earlier. Okay, this one, the YouTube link is dead. Telling Luca how to build his body. Luca, I don't want super ripped arms. I don't want that. Nina, why not? Pretty much every single woman we like built like a fridge. We like men built like a fridge. I'd like to concur.
Can you? Okay, so I talked about this with Ike this morning. I logged into Discord and Ike was there. I thought you boys had debuted for a month.
Why does it feel that way?
Less than 2 weeks. It's been less than 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What? I thought it was 3 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. No, you debuted on the 19th.
On the 20th.
Oh, sorry, on the 20th.
2
which is
weeks.
like 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy?
No way. It's what?
No.
Is it really? But I thought.
Nina's mic sounds like it's an Xbox 360 headset.
It was like 3
Mic.
weeks, like less than 3 weeks.
Check your schedule. What does it say?
I don't know.
Oh, it's her
Well, what date are
phone.
we
That's
today?
why.
The 5th? It's like 2 weeks exactly, no?
Well, it's the 6th for me, almost the 7th.
Okay, well that means you debuted on like the 21st.
Wait, what's the
No, the
timestamp for
20th,
this? It's taking so
Okay,
long.
wait a second. Okay, hold on.
Wait, fuck. It's at 6:05.
Can you?
There we go.
Well, I
That's
used
it?
to kind of do something different. I used to do like
That's
sit-ups and
What happened? Why
I
did
mean,
you
like
stop?
I also get on my what I stop. Well, I didn't want to have ripped arms.
Why
You know?
not? Why not?
Well, I don't want like super ripped ones. I don't want that. I want like very not like like fully ripped ones.
Luca,
I
I
don't
have
want
got
that.
to teach you. Luca, you have got to see the VOD from today's stream. Pretty much every single woman said, we like men built like a fridge. You know? You gotta work on those arms, baby. You gotta work on those shoulders. Built like a fridge, honey.
I mean, yeah, the plank does that. It does everything.
No, I mean, okay,
You
yeah,
know?
the plank is like the squat, right? You can do that every day. Backseat, you're working.
You know,
out.
at one point I would actually take. At one point, I would take the.
I like men built like Gojos, not a fridge. You can't compete with Finana, Rosimi, and Petra to Millie. She said that? Okay, timestamp is 1 hour 0904. Let's see it.
Sure. I'll just join. Oh wait, yeah. Just give me the code.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'll make a new one then.
I like women built like Mewtwo. I feel like there's actually a couple of women built like that nowadays with all these Brazilian butts.
Here, I'll send you a picture. I had some chicken wings. I thought, you know what? I want to pre-celebrate my birthday.
Yeah! Happy birthday, Mom. You guys better be there on her birthday. It's tomorrow.
Early birthday, yeah. It's a bad omen to wish happy early.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
Hmm. Yeah. Because you're wanting me to die early, honey.
No way.
You're gonna live forever.
Millie is cute.
I send it to you DMs.
Okay, Millie is cute. You better join this one.
Millie is cute.
True, Maka.
The moment that you join in. Hey, what?
It should have been called Millie is Gremlin.
No.
To be honest.
The moment you
Yeah.
join in, it means that you accepted the fact that I'm.
I mean, you are cute, but
Okay,
I just
Millie
feel like, you know,
has-
you can't compete with Finana, Rosemi, and Petra.
Big
They are
boba
just
then.
on a different level of cute.
Why did... Okay, the dog left that part out that she was talking about them being cute. They just put it out of context. You can't compete with Finana, Rosemi, and Petra to Millie. Are you fucking kidding me? Legit selective hearing. Okay, next one talks about wanting to get her kuhais to read her super chats for her. Literally just sit on her stream and read her super chats while she games. Because in her words, it's easier to manipulate kuhai into doing her work for her. Specifically Iluna because they're new. Remember that clip where all the senpais like bully Vivi in Hololive to give her like her diamonds in Minecraft? I wonder what that person would have thought of that moment. Sunny logs into Minecraft and she gets him into voice chat after telling him she's streaming and actually does get him to read some of her super chats for her. Bro, my friends read super chats for me all the time. It's just to keep chat entertained. 44:15. I'm gonna be so late to my event. I was planning to wear like one of my Japanese kimonos because it's probably one of the last occasion where I can wear that.
Oh my goodness. Ah, good times. Good times. Good times. Good times. Good times. Good times, baby. Good times. This is great. I'm looking forward to this. I love Pomu. Pomu always says yes. Sonny, I'm streaming, by the way. Do you think do you think I could rope Sonny in? First time donating, but watch you for a long time. Keep up with the cube dirty and grab that orbs. Of course, save the animal.
So let's see where's the part where
This is like
Sony
the
comes in.
perfect AGDQ. Sonny, do you know AGDQ? You have
He says, okay.
Hi, thank you for your help. So I was wondering if you could help me reading my super chats.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. You're the best.
How do
I'll
do this?
I'll share the application.
Okay.
How dare she? How dare she? Man, I never. Maybe I should make a video on this. This is so ridiculous. Making fun of Mamma Mia's English during the Minecraft JP summer event. There was a misspelled word on a board and she started mocking it, which Pomo had to tell everyone that it wasn't funny. The sign should have said come again, but Mamma Mia mistakenly put coming again. Okay, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Come on. $47.07.
Why, what's up?
Wait. Pomu, come here.
Wait.
Let's coming again. Look behind you.
Kawaii. Kawaii ego.
Again, Selene, please. Layla, please.
Let's coming again then.
Wait, is that the Minecraft world that like Lucas Mod had to build everything for him and gather resources for him in the chests?
Yes, everybody, let's coming again.
Which, by the way, if I ever play in a Minecraft world, that's literally what I'm gonna make my mods do because I am so fucking trash at this game. I die so much in Minecraft that my community started making fun of me and they were saying that my death messages were like the world's timers.
Yeah. It's coming again.
It's coming again.
What's coming again?
It's coming again. Yo, one last time then.
One last time? Okay.
Okay.
Ganbare.
Oh, and it's perfect. It's sunset. Let's
Yeah.
sunset.
Damn.
One last coming, everybody.
Lucas Mod popped off. No, I'm joking. They didn't build everything.
ちょっと違う英語。でも可愛いから大丈夫。じゃあそれが簡単。それperfect.
It's coming again by Amamiya.
You guys, Amamiya senpai wrote that. She wrote it. So it's perfect.
I fell, sorry. I fell into the wrong
Kawaii.
There's another one.
Perfect. Because she wrote it, it's perfect. We're not making fun. It's the cutest.
Oh, okay. So the document wrote, Amamiya catches on, but Pomu tells her that it's just a little wrong and it's perfect. She does tell her that, but the author of the document thinks that, like, you know, they made Amamiya feel bad.
You item, put the Luca.
So
No!
What if they steal my item?
We won't steal your items. Now you lose your bread.
You should have left your
You
phone
lost
in the
everything.
locker. We told you to leave
We
your
told you,
items.
yeah.
No.
Try.
Okay, next up is on Petra's stream. Oh, should I watch the clip or this? I don't know. This is on Petra's stream during Obsidia's anniversary while Selene, Petra, and Rosemi were off preparing, so they asked their guests to entertain the chat. In the meantime, in the middle of a conversation regarding who's between the Obsidia bentos would the livers like to eat, Nina starts telling people Rosemi is shit at cooking when the others showed only support for Rosemi. She tries to imply Enna would drunk on Rosemi's cooking like her, so she isn't the odd one out.
That's what I'm excited about. What about
I have a
everybody else?
question.
Yeah.
If you get to pick which bento you would eat, would it be Rosemi's, Petra's, or Selene's?
This is
Well,
really
Selene is the
awkward.
bento master, right?
I was muted the entire time.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Niji.
oh my
I thought it was on purpose. Sorry, I would have said something.
Talking to myself the entire time.
Don't worry, we knew what you were saying, okay? We heard you, Yeah, we just...
Don't say that, you know.
That's even worse, Luca. That's even worse.
That's so awkward.
I was about to say something in the chat. I thought you might have been doing something.
Yeah, that's the thing. I saw that you were muted, but I was like, oh, she's probably just preparing something. It's all good.
I don't know, who cooks the best out of all of them?
Selene.
Petra's also a good
Really?
baker.
She can cook?
Yeah, well, I'll eat Selene's.
But I will say, it doesn't matter if it's Selene or Petra the best. Rosemi's the worst.
Rosemi's.
I'll eat
Why?
Rosemi's.
I would eat
Because it's her
Rosemi's.
hands, you know?
I
She
think
touched it.
Rosemi is pretty unique.
Okay,
She
now I'm
uses a knife
scared.
to open cans.
I hope she made it
I
with her
respect
sparkly
that.
toes.
That's the thing. That was prosemy shit right there. She just used a knife, I'd imagine.
I think
That's cool.
Rosemi's also a good. I think everyone in Obsidia are talented when
No,
it comes to
Rosemi
cooking.
has shared many times that she like burned her house down many times by accident.
Oh my gosh.
How many houses does she have?
alarm. Well, no, but I mean, like, she had like fire alarms going off. Rosemi's not.
That's why she has no furniture.
Yeah, Rosemi has a whole meme about her being bad at cooking. Okay, next. This one's a dead link, so we're gonna skip that one. Insistent Kyo joins Uki's harem a few hours after Uki addressed it on his own stream. Uki's stream where he discusses boundaries about the harem and for people not to add anyone on his behalf. 3/13/22.
Before I go, I know that this is like okay. I'm gonna be real straightforward.
I can't believe Nina made Rosemi graduate.
And upfront with you guys.
How can you break can openers? I don't get it.
I tweeted about this before really nonchalantly, but I want
This
to
is-
talk about, you know,
This is the world's highest effort nothing burger. Oh my god, you're so real for this.
my harem. Oh man. Let me say it explicitly. Everyone I interact with on Twitter, I'm not trying to get into my harem, my quote-unquote harem. I know that a lot of people, you know, whenever I talk to somebody or I get a little bit like flirtatious on Twitter, that's just how I am. But it doesn't mean every single time I do that, I'm trying to like rope someone into something that they don't want to be part of. Everyone who, you know, I'm flirtatious with online, or if we collab and, you know, I get a little spicy. That's all of that is mutual. There's a mutual understanding. So just remember that. Yeah, sometimes you get flirtatious with friends and things. I mean, like, that's just the kind of person I am online. Also, you know, I love hot men.
Okay. Me too.
Yeah, it's mutual understanding. So you know, if I'm especially, you know, if I'm interacting with the other EN people, the other EN guys, that stuff, you know, we always do that. It's always something that we understand, that, you know.
So it's fine with other EN people. All right, next. That's settled. Kyo stream where Nina joins in a voice call and pushes for Kyo to join Yuki's harem when he tells her he isn't interested because his brother Ren is in the harem. She tells Kyo an anecdote about how she met a polycule once consisting of a mom and daughter who sleeps with the same guy. Okay, that's fucking weird. As an example for why... Also, I learned a new word that I didn't want to know. As an example for why Kyo should join Uki's harem anyway. Listen, baby, who hasn't slept with brothers, am I right?
Yeah, Uki, I mean, if you're really into that, you could, like, join the harem.
I don't know. A polycule. It's like a mix between being poly and a cubicle, I suppose.
No. Ren's like a brother to me. I'm just saying, like, you know, he doesn't play baseball
I
as
meant
much anymore.
Uki's harem.
Oh. Nah, Ren's in that. I can't do that.
Well, you don't have to be with Ren. That's the whole point of a polycule, baby. Like,
thank you.
A polycule?
A polycule.
You wanna know what's funny? The other day, I tried to explain to someone that the word thruple was a real thing. And they looked at me with the most dumbfounded expression, like I had just explained rocket science and like some molecular formula, and they could not comprehend what I said. And I was like,
a polycule is like you can enjoy Uki and his other partners without enjoying Ren as a partner. Ren can still be your brother. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but like a while ago I talked about this. I was out the day that I moved to my apartment. I went out to this restaurant. I met a lady who was like, yeah, my daughter and I are going to therapy because we're both in a polycule together. And I was like, oh my God. Her and her daughter were in this like...
This sentence just doesn't make any sense because it's like, if you're going to therapy because you're in a polycule, doesn't that just insinuate that you're not okay with this type of dynamic in the first place?
What? But like they didn't sleep with each other, obviously. But like they slept with people who slept with people that were like in the same group of people that slept with each other. And I was like, yeah, no wonder you're going to therapy. Like you would.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, that's like sharing an indirect kiss. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, of course, I get it. Yeah, it's fucking. Sorry, it's freaking crazy, isn't it?
Brother.
Hey, you're gonna say that, you might as well just say fuck. Like honestly, that's worse.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just say fuck.
No. Because I feel like if kids are watching, they don't know what a polycule is, you know? But if I say the F word, they know what that is. But yeah, so you and Ren, you can be brothers, but you can still be... I mean... Okay, I want to be very careful what I say.
What if you sleep with her body pillow? Dude, I would never share my Levi body pillow with somebody else. That is gross. And I would probably stab him after. Levi, I mean.
Should I say it? Should I not say
it? Listen, at the end of the day, what comes out of your mouth on my stream is gonna affect you and not me. The floor is yours.
Listen, baby. Who hasn't slept with brothers? Am I right?
I can name a list of people that haven't.
I'm just saying. It's like, it's Uki's God-given right.
Okay, it's just a funny fucking stream, man. Bonus tries to get Kyo to insult and kill Pomu in Minecraft even after Kyo talked about how helpful Pomu had been to him for the remainder of the call. Dude, you can't make this shit up.
Why Uki? You know, he didn't. He offered help to me. I gotta do it to like, you know, Pomu. You know, Pomu tried to kill me a couple of times.
They called it.
Honestly, it's always it's Napoleon complex. You know, it's always the short ones that have.
Okay, what are you trying to say? Hold up.
You don't have a Napoleon complex. You're not 9 centimeters.
Oh, wait. Nina, I'm right here. Listen.
Hi, Pomu. Ask her straight up if she has any stone.
Hey, Pomu,
just straight up, be
do you
like,
have any
do you
stone?
have any stone? Be like, senpai. Do you have any stone?
Pomu, I know you're watching, so what Nina said. Are you trying to potentially give me
I
stone?
do. There we go. Tell her you love her. Be like, you are the best Lazulite member. The least stinky, the tallest. She'll love that. She'll love that.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not the tallest, but she is, you know.
Lie to her. She likes the lies.
She
Oh
can
my
she
God,
can
is this
multiply. She's like a single cell organism, you know,
She's like the plague.
evolving.
You can say that. She's like the plague.
Or that, yes.
She is the black plague.
You think very highly of Pomu.
It's crazy that all these people have graduated, like Pomu, Nina, and Kyo.
I can tell, you know, I can feel the positivity radiating through your
She's my
body.
black plague.
Oh no.
How dare! I can't believe Nina tried to convince Kyo to insult and kill Pomu in Minecraft by calling her tall. She's like the plague. You can say that. She's like the plague. Or that, yes. She is the black plague. You think very highly of Pomu. I can tell. I can feel the positivity radiating through your mind. She's my black plague. Laughing. Shocking revelations. Told chat to give her money for Mika's life on Minecraft. Wait, that's smart, actually.
At this point, I just want to not get lost and die.
I like
my
that.
2 goals are not to get lost and not to die. That's
I think the dying has to be taken off your goals list because you will die. You will die a lot.
No.
You will die. If you die, you give me $10. Thank you everybody for this. Okay, Mika, I have bad news for you. They're all giving me money for your death.
Don't let them influence you, Nina.
But baby, I like money.
You're better than this. You know.
Sorry,
I don't
Mika.
even know where it
Between
went.
you and
I will
$10,
hit you.
you know what I'm picking. Thank you
She's
everybody
kinda
for the
cooking.
insurance money. I promise it is not a scam. Mika will die.
Dude, we need to bring back Nuzagi, because I could do that with him.
Promise.
What?
Nothing, baby. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, I'm so gonna get killed.
I made my character last week and I'm gonna be playing this week. So I'm excited. All right, did I build it high enough?
No clue, but low key, I think you're gonna shove me off. Oh, okay. She's so gonna shove me off.
Wait.
She is so. I knew it. I got.
Damn, guys. Nina's such a biatch for this. I can't believe she pushed Micah off a ledge in Minecraft. Seriously. You know, it's not like they're trying to make like funny clips or create funny moments for chat and stuff. They were playing professional Minecraft, guys. This was the vanilla server. If you die once, you lose everything. You lose all your progress. There's no respawn. Bringing up the topic of talking about who they hated in Niji Sanji while she was in Australia with Luca, Sony, and Ben Hada. 5520.
You know, stuff that we can't really tell
Rebozo,
you.
hi, I'm here
like
for Scott, thank you.
Nijisanji. And who we hate in Niji Sanji, and how we would rank all our coworkers from favorite to least favorite. That's kind of the stuff that we talked about, so we definitely can't tell you about.
I mean, honestly, this entire document, I'm just like, say less, say less. You got me at the first the first joke Nina did, okay? All this showed me is that Nina's fucking funny so far. Yeah, Ben Hada, that's a name we haven't heard for a while.
About it.
Oh, I put down my tail, Amanda.
It's like
It's breaking. I think it's because I have it on 10-second slow mode, and I'm on like the. Oh my god! I think it's breaking because there's 11,000 concurrent viewers.
Jeez.
I think that's why it's breaking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you still hear me like properly, everybody? Hello? Oh, wait. I think my page is unresponsive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. Can you hear me, honeys? Can you see me? Hello?
11,000. I don't know if they still get those numbers.
Is it working? Oh, no. Did we? Did we? Oh, no.
Whoa! There's more people here than we thought.
Really? It shows me. Oh my god, maybe it did lag. Uh-oh.
It's fine, we can look at my phone.
You know, can they hear me on your phone? Hello, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me on the phone? Hello, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me on the phone?
Testing.
I don't think they can hear us.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they can hear you? Oh, okay, strange. Okay, thank you. Okay, perfect. Let's just continue. I'm so sorry.
Where's the bit? What? Is it just me who lost sound? No, there's like no sound.
Everybody, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, because it keeps like cutting out, and I actually have somewhere to be, something to do later.
Did I miss it? When she brought up the topic of how they hated, who they hated in Niji Sanji? Because I think I missed it. Like
you know, go outside, live the day, etc. But I was definitely starting to feel like the effects, you know, of jet lag a little bit. So we just kept kind of walking and we just kept moving. We just kept doing stuff. Same thing, for example, take notes, honeys. If you land,
I don't even know what it feels like to have jet lag.
well, you're lucky we didn't fly really far today, you know? You're lucky we're still in Paris. Because you probably won't feel the jet lag.
Oh, this.
And then we walked again. With Hada, like when we walked, we just kind of, I don't know, we just kind of talked about, you know, stuff that we can't really tell you, like Niji Sanji, and who we hate in Niji Sanji.
It's
and
a joke.
How we would rank all our coworkers from favorite to least favorite.
Oh, that, okay. My bad, that went over my head. It's a joke. She clearly didn't actually talk with him about who she hated in Niji Sanji. She said they'd... Okay. Thanks, Dog Writers, for the best Nina clip list. Yeah, pretty much. Her, a straight woman. Oh my god, I can't believe her, a straight woman, would flirt with the other girls to get Wait, what is WLW? WLW audience attentions. And tried to force or hint at chips with other girls for clickbaits. How dare she? Gasp. Is this like a lesbian what is WLW? Like a lesbian fandom? Woman love woman? Oh my god! I can't believe she made that thumbnail. They're dating. Pomu Rainpuff and Nina Kozaka dating. Gasp. Gasp. And starting soon with her... No fucking way, dude. Is that really Nina Kozaka from Nijisanji EN? With a starting soon... What the fuck is this? That's not even a thumbnail, by the way. With her leaning on Elara's chest. Oh my god. OMG. Look at her. She's totally queer baiting right now. And then, gasp, she told Pomu that Luca is a better version of her. Oh my god. Would she really say that? Let's take a look at it. Oh my god, there's no timestamp. Never mind, we're not taking a look at it because there's no timestamp. When I was in Europe, Luca, Mr. and Mika at one point sat me down and told me, "You suck!" Ha ha ha. Well, not exactly like that. They said stuff like, "No, you don't have a fandom name. You don't have an Oshi mark. You play high-focus games. You should collab more. Do more Zatsudans, this and that." And that's what I've been doing. Apparently what Mr. said was something like, "Nina, your strength is in talking with people, and I don't know why you haven't done it." Is this supposed to make them look bad or something? Okay, there's no timestamp, and it's a 4-hour stream, so I'm going to skip that one. But if you guys want to go look for yourself, the document is in my Discord server, and you can join discord.gg/Rima. Brief summary on Nina's talk with Mista from viewers. Nina kept asking about Mista's future content/plan. Mista replies that he hates talking about his future plans as it will give people expectations and waiting for months only to get disappointment/mad when it doesn't happen. Nina admitting she wants to copy Mista's content ideas. Okay.
They're big.
They are cute though.
Nina trying to compare Mito's content with Mista's, and he straight up replies, no comment on that, saying that it could start wars between fans. Copied this from Anon, talking about old games, and one came up, he simply asked if she had streamed it, and for whatever reason, she interpreted it as Mista asking if she streamed it on her PL, and she started making a big fuss about how she's not allowed to say it on stream, but obviously he meant with a Nijisanji. When Mista said she should talk more because it's her strength, Nina replied, "And then you said, 'You're stupid, mom,' out of nowhere," to which Mista replies, "What? I never said that. What the heck?" And then Nina quickly says she was joking. In general, she was taking advantage of people who trust her. Deliberately asking other streamers uncomfortable questions, putting them in a tight situation in front of an audience. Always late or canceling her stream last minute. Invited Mika to her talk show and made her wait 30 minutes. Excessively live tweeting Luxiem's every move during the off collab to the point where fans started getting worried that she might end up doxing everyone. Okay. Always uses the "it's just a joke, honey, and we're friends, it's okay" when she does or say something horrible to another. Maybe because it is. Maybe because these two statements are true, though.
They're scary.
cute.
I'm scared, but I just, even one raccoon, even one baby raccoon, I feel would not fit in the butthole.
Oh, wait,
big.
sorry, wrong. Not this shit again. Nope. 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 No. 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 No.
They're big and they're thick. Like they're, a little bit
I feel like that's the wrong link.
on the thicker side. They can climb up fences quickly. Like they're big.
They are cute though.
They're scary.
cute.
I'm scared, but I just, even one raccoon, even one baby raccoon, I feel would not fit in the butthole. They're big.
Okay, I don't know. No more raccoon and butts jokes. We've had enough, but we get the point of the document. Whoever wrote it was schizo. That's all we need to know. Moving on. And never opening this shit again. Although I feel like it would make a really funny video if I went over this document and just memed it all the way. But it's a bit of an old topic. So we had like a little walk down memory road of what you guys feel about that. It was kind of fun. I'm hungry, you guys. What is this event? It's an event, like it's a personal event that my friend invited me to. It's not a community event. Yeah, because you didn't eat. I know, but what am I supposed to eat now that I'm gonna go out? What time is your event? It's at 7 and it's 6:20 right now, and it takes me like 40 minutes to get there, and I'm not even dressed, and my kimono isn't steamed, and yeah. I'm gonna be late for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Maybe I can grab food when I'm there. You made tacos in Spanish fries? Oh my god, please share! Thanks for another awesome stream, Rima. I hope you make it to your event on time, Marguerite, and save time out there. I think the show starts at 8, so I'll be fine even if I'm late. Leave already then, alright, sheesh! You guys really hate me. It's a joke, by the way, don't make a document about me. I don't know, putting on the kimono does take time. I've never worn that one too. Wait, I can't wear it. I don't even know how to tie the belt. It's gonna take forever if I have to pull up like a fucking YouTube tutorial. Yeah, never mind. I have to wear something more simple. It's not happening. It's not, the kimono's not happening. Fuck, but it's like the only place where you can kind of wear something like that though. It's cooked. Please stop stalling and get ready. Alright, fine. Bye, guys. Y'all hate me. Okay, I love y'all. Bye-bye. Sending you to Vans.